Today, the price of Bitcoin has crossed $30,000, up about 1 time from the bottom, while the price of Ether has broken through $2,000. Do you hold cryptocurrencies? And are you still in doubt that the bull market hasn't come yet? Well, it is not too late to prepare for becoming rich once you see this video. Hello everyone, this is BitHurts. In today's video, I will analyze in detail the crypto market's liquidity environment, on-chain data, Bitcoin halving, venture capital, and crypto policy. Give the exact reasons why I think the crypto market has entered a bull market. And also, welcome to leave your comments to share your views. If you like this video, remember to like and subscribe. As always, the video does not constitute any investment advice. Just do your own research. Firstly, the crypto market is very sensitive to the changes in real interest rates. Just like in 2020, the crypto market launched a big bull market after the Fed's big release. In 2022, as the Fed started to raise interest rates, the crypto market plummeted. So, when will the Fed stop raising interest rates? As the banking crisis itself will also have a dampening effect on the economy and inflation. The Federal Reserve only raised interest rates by 25 basis points to a range of 4.75% to 5% in March, amid the outbreak of the banking crisis, which is already a slowing trend compared to previous rate hikes of 75 basis points at every turn. The Fed's March monetary policy report showed that the target range for interest rates in 2023 is concentrated between 5% and 5.5%, implying that in the remaining 3 quarters of 2023, the Fed will most likely stop raising interest rates, and there is only room for a maximum of 50 basis points of rate hikes. Recently, U.S. Republican Congressman Kevin Hern revealed after meeting with Fed Chairman Jerome Powell that the Fed is expected to raise interest rates 1 more time this year. It was a closed-door meeting, so what was talked about was non-public. But for the market, that one quote is enough. On balance, the crypto market will benefit from the fact that the Federal Reserve is nearing the end of its rate hikes and is likely to stop raising rates after its last hike of 25 basis points in May. Bitcoin, top cryptocurrencies, is the bellwether of the crypto market, and there is one major influence on the supply of Bitcoin, the halving. The rate of Bitcoin output halves approximately every 4 years. And the historical halving of Bitcoin has also been closely linked to the bull and bear cycles of the market. The first halving occurred in November 2012, about a year before the halving, which was November 2011, when the market started to race. And from a year before the halving until it occurred, the Bitcoin price rose from $2 to $12, and then even more to about $1,200. The second halving took place in June 2016, a year before the halving until it happened, and the Bitcoin price rose from $220 to $750, and then to $20,000. The most recent halving occurred in May 2020, a year before the halving occurred, and saw the price of Bitcoin rise from $4,000 to $10,000, and then to $66,000. The next Bitcoin halving is expected around May 2024, which will be the next bullish catalyst for the market. Also, looking at some on-chain metrics and technical indicators, we can see that the crypto market has picked up significantly. For example, the number of new addresses on Bitcoin chain and the 30-day average has surpassed the 365-day average, which we also saw at the bottom of the last bear market. As the Bitcoin price rose and the network activity increased, miners' revenues improved markedly, with once again earning above the 365-day average, as has been the case at several previous market bottoms. Another reliable indicator that can measure the bottom of a bear market is realized price, which represents the price of each Bitcoin when it last moved on the chain. During bear markets, Bitcoin tends to be undervalued and the price falls below the purple line, while historically, whenever the Bitcoin price breaks the purple line again, the crypto market has ushered in a new bull market. Finally, the long-term RSI indicator has also started to pick up. A similar situation has been seen at every previous market bottom. During last year's bear market, venture capital investment in the crypto sector was no exception to the sharp decline. But throughout 2022, the crypto sector still raised more than $30 billion, the same as in 2021. Judging by recent data, venture capital funding is still continuing to pour into the crypto sector, and the amount raised took a turn for the worse in February 2023. There were 74 crypto venture capital public investments in January 2023, up 48%. Total funding in January was $570 million, down 30.7%. Crypto VCs raised a total of 120 public investments in February, up to 62%. Total funding in February was $950 million, up 66.7%. The year 2022 has seen a series of risky events in the crypto market and a flurry of government action. In contrast to the law enforcement regulation in the US, Europe has formulated a specific regularity bill, which will form a unified crypto regularity system in the fragmented EU, and may also influence crypto legislation in countries around the world, creating better conditions for crypto businesses and to create better conditions for growth. For the crypto industry, clear rules, even strict ones, are better than fickle ones. Similarly, Dubai Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority issued the Virtual Assets of the Related Activities Regulations 2023, while Hong Kong, China issued its policy statement on the development of virtual assets, which clearly embraced crypto assets and attracted worldwide attention, acting as a catalyst for the rise in cryptocurrency prices. So far, the toughest time for the crypto market is over from all perspectives of the external liquidity environment and on-chain activities, technical indicators, venture capital, and so on. And all we need to do is to dig into the tracks and projects that are likely to explode in this bull market. You can check on my previous video regarding top 5 trends in the crypto market in 2023. I will also introduce you to some of the projects that I strongly recommend. That's all for today's video. Remember to like and subscribe. See you next time.